Or if we get out the panic now. Get to panic and we give him, so he goes to 5, and then he can quest for 3. Let's go. That's kind of sicko mode, dude.
NANI?!
I'm a sucker for the Baja Blast colors, the green, blues, and we found another on the new page of Dreamborn.inc. It has Alice, and our goal here is to give Alice 10 strength so she can quest for 5 Zs in one turn. How are we going to do that? With big, strong cards like Gaston. Say we quest Gaston, we can give Alice 4 support. That's a good deal. We need to read Alice when your other characters gain support. So all of them just have support. And then we have to get Alice to 10 so she can quest for 5. That's the deal. That's what we're doing. And we're going to help early on with Scepter of Arendelle and Airfoil, which we need to read. Exert, if you played 2 or more actions this turn, draw a card. Ooh. We should have plenty of actions. We have 11 plus 15. We have 26 action cards here. And we could play 2 a turn. I don't know. We don't have a lot of draw support. But that's okay. Let's play a game. See how it goes, yeah?
Things we learned in this video. The Pain and Panic combo is kind of rizzy. Number 2, Alice support can cascade all the way down, picking up more support every time. So like Panic will have some support, and then you give it to the next person with support. They quest. They can give all that power to the next person, and then it just goes down the line. It's pretty cool. Number 3, I used Mother's Knows Best song card way too early. Don't do that.
We get paired against the aggro of aggroiest deck, the Amber Amethyst deck. We get a 1-drop, which is cool. We get a Pain and Panic, the Synergy. We don't need a second one, thank you. And a Mother's Knows Best Wando combo. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good deal. We get an Alice. And we don't want her to late game. We want to mulligan her too. Get out of here, Alice. What if we ink her? What if we ink our flagship card? What's Pain and Panic going to do together? They're going to do some cool stuff, I guess. Alice, you have been randomly selected. And we will develop our brain to get an Airfoil because I don't think we have a 2-drop. Should be Pain. Should be Pain. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of Airfoil. We'll be our ink. There's Chernobog followers in the inkwell. Do they hit their 1-drop? It's Chernobog's followers. We will ink our Airfoil. And our 2-drop is going to be the Pain. Let's bring the Pain. Coming your most... I don't know how to say that word. While this character has 5 or more strength, he gets 2 lore. So it cascades down. Now I understand. Like, you give this one support first, and then you give it to Alice, and then you're good to go. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see it happen. When you play this character, chosen character gets 2 strength this turn. The chosen character is named Pain. He gets 4 strength this turn. That's nuts. That's nuts, dude. You're telling me if we play this turn, he can quest for 3? Let's go. They play Pinocchio's. We're going to ink improvise. We don't need it now. We need it later. Our question is if we Ursula to Mother's Knows Best and clear stuff, or if we get out the panic now. Get to panic and we give him, so he goes to 5, and then he can quest for 3. Let's go. That's kind of sicko mode, dude. That's what's up. And he has some survivability against this Pinocchio. I think we're happier with this line than Ursula being able to sing a ding, but maybe not. There's Doc into the inkwell. They have 3 ink to play with. We could see the Mim Fox bounce to take out your boy. Whoa, there it is. The Mim Fox bounce to take out your boy. And they only take 1 damage back, which is too bad. We're going to have to ink Pete because we're doing some other stuff right now. Our mouse is acting up. We'll put down our Ursula now. Our mouse is really acting up. We're going to have to turn it off and turn it on. And then we're not going to quest, even though we could get 2 lore. Because we want to give support. We want to cascade down and pass, right? They're not going to be able to do anything to this without exerting it unless they have Pinocchio Talkative Puppet. They're at 4 ink. They play Queen's Castle. They're going to move the Fox. Oh, they just quest. They don't have enough for it. Strike a good match? No, thank you. Mother's Knows Best? Kind of cool. I guess we should strike a good match. That makes sense. We can get rid of Nothing to Hide. Play it again from the discard for freezies. Develop your brand Gaston. We would love to be able to play a Gaston. And then we'll just trade into this Fox. Just because we want our Ursula to be nice and safe. Horse or her? I think we can get her on the board now. We can ink our kit, even though we know how to have Pinocchio. Yeah, because we have Mother's Knows Best. We can ink there. And then we can play Gaston next turn. That's a dub, dude. They gain 2 from the Queen's Castle. They ink Isabella and play a Isabella. But that's okay with us, because we're going to bounce it to hand. Right? Let's ink him. Play Gaston. We get to find a song card that we want. Strike a good match. Sounds okay with us. Then we could bounce him back to hand so we can draw the other card that we want. We're going to bounce Isabella to hand. We're going to play it again from discard again. We'll bounce Gaston because we're weird like that. Alice can sing Strike a Good Match. Should we? Probably not. We'll quest for 1 and pass the turn. They get to gain 2. That Queen's Castle is going to be the death of us. We probably should have kept Gaston out there to do it, but it was too late. We already clicked the button. We're already being so goofy. So that was so quirky of us. There's Pinocchio's. And there's a Lilo. Then move Pinocchio's to location. Move Lilo to location. We get an air foil. We can ink air foil. And then we can strike a good match. See what we get. Alice and Pete. Low-key Pete, but maybe not. We'll get rid of him. Then we'll do it again on the free kit and let it go. We actually need let it go now. So we'll get rid of kit. We'll just... If we pay for let it go, then we have 2 ink. I think we do just have to pay for it. Scared of them getting so much power. Then we pass. They go to 11. It's not the best. I think we misplayed this deck pretty bad. Definitely should have kept Gaston on board. There's the duck and bodyguard position. We don't have enough smoke to take out both of them. And they play the Pinocchio Oh No's. Lilo gets to quest for 3s because they played the duck. We get Kit, which can bounce the duck. take you out. If we ink her, we can play Pete. Two damage there is fine, right? They gain 2. They can quest for 3. If they have a goat, they win. Which is pretty likely with 7 cards in your hand, you have a goat. It's a duck, which does the same thing as a goat. It's going to give Pinocchio 4 questing power, and then we lose. Let's go again. We think we know what's up. Game 2, and we learned a lot last game. We went against a deck that was super aggro. The deck that we're going against now isn't very aggro. We did like this Wombo combo a lot, maybe too much. And we're not going to fall for strike a good match. We're just going to keep those 2. Because those were pretty fun. To quest for 3, let's go. There's Pete, there's Horse, there's Developed Brain. They ink and play their Cheer in a Box. We're going to ink our Pete and play our Developed Brain. We're going to draw him for top end. And pass. Hey, Inca Queen's Castle, love to see it. We don't know how to go against Queen's Castle. They quest for lore, and then they're going to bounce it with their snake. Well, nothing to hide. We'll play our little pain guy and pass the turn. They're going to quest their thing. We're going to Inca Develop. And our 3, as crazy as it sounds, is going to be Horus. Because we can give this guy 10, right? And on our 6th turn, we can give him 10. That'll be pretty cool. 2 Alice's questing is also pretty sick. Ink that. Get one of our Alice's down. We'll pass again. Hopefully they don't have our Brawl, which they should definitely use on Alice. This Dragonfire gets rid of Alice. See you later, girl. Down the rabbit hole. Rabbit hole? Mm-hmm. They sing Friends on the Other Side. They're drawing tons of cards. Ink Let It Go. Alice. And Bro. And pass. Alright, so here's the thing. We play this. Oh, Brawl's going to take out Alice. Never mind, dude. We're trying to do our Wombo combos, and they're not letting us. We didn't even get the chance to do the math. There's the magic broom. Beat King Undisputed. We got to get rid of one of these. It's going to be Mr. Pain. We're just trying to do our Wombo combos. We get Mother's Knows Best. We can go there. They can draw a card, but that's okay. We can Mother the Snake. And then we'll just quest for 1 and pass the turn. Oh. I think we have 3 Alices that are gone. 2. And 1 in the equal, maybe? They take... Oh, they only do 2 damage to Bro. That makes sense because you could just keep swinging. Two ink is the snake to heal Bro. When When they play the card, they banish the broom and draw a card, and then they ink the snake, and then they pass. No pickles. We're going to play our panic. Give him questing abilities and quest him for 3Zs to go to 4 and pass the turn. There's Super Goof to finish the job. Super Goof, super good card this set. I like it. Do you play Super Goof? Let me know in the comments section. There's the Queen's Castle. And it's kind of all ogre for us now. We gotta ink it. We gotta play bro. We'll get one of those. Two and 4 is 6. 4 and 3 is 1. 2 and 2 is survive. We could take it out. Why didn't that take it out? I did the wrong math. Oh no, it's all over. Oh no. They're going to brawl away our pain. And now we're panicking. Zooga booga. They take out Horton. Here's a who. They're going to Dragon Fire bro. Blue-green is not our colors. Not going to lie. I don't recommend this deck. I've never played this deck. I don't know who this deck is. We'll play bro. Get a panic? No, we shouldn't do that. We're totally getting panic. And then we're going to pass. We're going to see if they have the smoke to get the extra lore this turn. They have friends on the other side. They're trying to get there. Do they have the extra smoke this turn? They have friends on the other side. They're trying to get there. It doesn't look like it now because they only have 2 ink. Uh-oh. Looks like the snake's doing a little quest action. There's Magic Broom into the Inkwell. They're at 3. They moved location. We get the Mother's Knows Best, which is going to prolong this game one more turn. We're not saying it. We're just hard playing it, dude. Then Gaston Bro's going to take it out. We're going to play a little panic action, give him a support, and pass the turn. Look at that. We prolong the inevitable. Snaps all around. Imagine if they play something with more than 2 strength. If they play something with 2 strength or less, we can prolong it even more. It's the Super Goof to gain 2 lore, and it's all ogre now. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Never play blue-green.